Meteorologist Mike Hoffman joining us here, and we started with the root zone moisture map, Mike, and boy, you can see a really big change in the northern plains.
Yeah, you can. That's going to help the drought monitor in the longer term, I'm sure, but some wet areas. Also out west, we're seeing pockets where there's some blue finally showing up. And of course, the blue signifies a little bit on the wet side. Well, it's been that way a lot over the southern Mississippi Valley. That area has shrunk up over the last week a little bit, but it is still on the wet side there. There are pockets of dryness in the far northeast as well as still pockets out west, especially California, parts of Nevada. Drought monitor shows some areas have become a little drier across the plain states over the past couple of weeks, but nothing too extreme there. And we continue to eat away at least a little bit from the extreme and exceptional drought areas for the western portions of the country. And with another trough coming in and more on the way, there should be some more moisture out in those places as well. As we head through this week, the ridge over the plain states moves a little bit farther east, gets cut down by this next cutoff low, it looks like. And the models have been back and forth on this latest one, kind of showing the cutoff developing and kind of sitting over the northern plains and the Great Lakes as we head toward this coming weekend. Of course, with the ridge in the west, that would pop up some more warmth out there, at least for a couple of days. But temperatures this week overall going to go above normal for much of the east, much of the Gulf Coast area, near normal for the central portions of the country, kind of going back and forth there. Below normal east central Rockies, back into Southern California, and then above normal for the Pacific Northwest. Precipitation this week, a large area below normal for a change from the Gulf Coast area on up into the northern plains, northeastern Rockies, near normal for much of the east, above normal south and southwest Texas, and also northern California northward along the Pacific coast. 30-day outlook for temperatures, 2/3 of the country above normal, it looks like to me, over the next 30 days, below normal for the western third or so. And precipitation, this could be some good news as long as it works out in the forecast. Above normal most of the plains, most of the northern Rockies, northwest, and below normal for the east coast. Would start to even things out a little bit as far as moisture in the ground. That's a look across the country. Now let's take a look at some local forecasts. We'll go to Cortez, Colorado. First of all, lots of sunshine and cool today. High temperature of 50. Rockford, Illinois, abundant sunshine, downright gorgeous. High temperature of 70. And Pensacola, Florida, partly sunny skies, high of 74.